Howdy. How y'all doing today? So, I just sat down to make this little video for you guys and tried to hook all my fancy audiovisual shit up. I got this pretty dope Rode microphone, right? It's called a Dead Cat, the big fluffy thing, looks like a chinchilla. And to have this work with my phone, because you don't have fucking headphone jacks anymore, I have to use this piece of shit, little dongle attachment thing. And you gotta go like this, then shove it up the asshole of your phone. And guess what? Now, when I plug that into my phone, I can't get any audio recorded. Is that great? So I gotta use the microphone on my phone. So I'm sorry if the audio sucks balls, but you can thank technology and its ever advancing desire to make things more complicated and shitty. So yeah, it's cool. We can like talk to people across the world, which is great. There's wonderful benefits, but at the end of the day, sometimes it just really pisses you off. Anyways, let's get this video started. First off, front end, we'll notice here that we have a really finely painted fork lower, which is really got some beautiful patina here. Just that's very bespoke, handmade paint job. It's very, very custom. And we have a relocation bracket here for the the calipers. It just this is a great place for them to make sure they don't actually work at all. And we have a headlight which will actually send up a bat signal due to its angle, and you can see that we have really cool vintage headlight brackets that don't belong anywhere near this bike at all ever. Moving right along, we have some fantastic dimpled forks, dimpled handlebars, which, as you know, don't really work very well with the Honda controls. Look at that, just some beautiful shit. And then here we have this Chinggis, which no one fucking knows what the hell that is, and just a lot of really, a lot of options here. These are what you call options. They're just lots of little things that we could tap into, and God only knows what. Here we have a set of carbs that's really been taken well care of, and you can see they're perfectly mated to the motor with, you know, extra air intake option right there. Really nice. We have some foot pegs, which are square, not bent at all. Again, here we can see this gorgeous custom patina job, and the wear on this shifter peg is just, that's beautiful. It reminds me of an old Bates seat. I'll probably charge someone like $800 for this. It'd be beautiful. Moving right along here, we've got, actually this is kind of neat here. You can see this is a key ignition, which we will actually just throw that away. No one cares about it. A lot of good stuff going on here. You know, I think we have some good pieces. We have, this looks like somebody tried to weld on here, and their beautiful craftsmanship just has gone to pot. Maybe they drilled and tapped something here. It's mystifying. I mean, clearly the craftsman worked on this was way ahead of his time. I mean, just the quality and the welding and fabrication just blows my mind. Right along back here. Oh, what do we have here? We have the, God fuck me running. This is the rear aerated model of the, Chinesium tail light. This is a plastic housing. Not something I would ever really recommend, but for its time period, this was really cutting edge technology. You can see the perfect cut lines here. The artistry, they probably used a French curve to trace these out. It looks really great. Just really great job, everyone. Beautiful, beautiful work there. Right along, we have one of my favorite aspects of this build. It's just really unique. We have a fast or quick release fender. So if you're in trouble, you just pop this fender up and this strut comes right out here, and you can stick that right in your spokes and have a real fucking good time. It's one of the rarer models actually out there on the road today. This one's not on the road, obviously, but this is just something that if you can find this, I mean, the value is just, I can't even state it because it's barely above zero. Here we have what I was told is a passenger foot peg rest. This is where the passenger puts their foot. I tried to say, no, that's actually the exhaust mount, but I was corrected very quickly by the same gentleman who likely welded this and ground it very flush and flat, as you can see. Just this screams quality right there. You can see the patch piece they used. Real good stuff here. And if we look underneath, we can see that our fender was fabricated by a master of the craft. They just really cut a hole in it and then let the rest of it dangle down here, just you know, flopping around. Beautiful work again. And we can see right here a battery tray, I think, that's just, you know, solid as a rock. Again, more work from this builder that's just absolutely amazing. Moving forward along this bike, we've got, actually we'll go up. That's not forward, but up. You can see me get a little wider angle here on the camera. We have a seat here that I just think, oh, whoops. Well, this seat, actually, apparently they didn't know how to make any curves once it got to this builder. Whoever did this, we have another quick release component here. Just comes right up and didn't even bother with springs, none of that. That's hooey, that's bullshit, you know. We're gonna stick some things into the frame here and that's it. So real comfy, don't go over a bump, lose your seat, snag your sack right on there, solid as a rock. Now, one of the things a lot of people have trouble with on these bikes is that pesky crankcase breather. What do I do with this thing coming out of the rear cylinder of my bike? Well, this gentleman saw fit to run it up here to this grease collector, which is filthy, and just left it there. So now when this gets full of grease and oil, it's going to drip right out onto your forward exhaust, giving you a beautiful smoke screen effect. Now, clearly this person really idolized Batman or some other bumfuck asshole who thought pumping smoke out the back of your vehicle would disguise you and let you get away from enemies. Really, really creative here, though. This is cutting-edge technology for about 4,286 years ago. Really, really beautiful work. I want to talk about race shit right here, my friends. Look at this. Custom cut brake pedal. This is to reduce the weight on the bike so you will go faster. I'm looking for more places where they may have employed this type of construction where you put holes in things to make the bike faster. You know, it's obviously reducing weight, but this right here is just a really nice geometrical pattern they've put in here with some sort of grinder or pavement, and really just made a nice custom piece here for you to stop the bike with, which I don't think even works. Now here we have some fine Corinthian rubber covering this foot peg. Just excellent condition. Look at that. Look at that stuff. That's to make sparks when you make turns, because you know, the sparks are cool. That foot peg mount's just really, really impressing me today.